See this? I knew this thing's towed out. I have string running from the back to the front. I'm just doing it side to side. I'm not running all around the car. I don't have enough string nor materials, and I think my string's starting to break over there. So it's touching over here, not touching in the back of the tire, so I'm towed out on both sides. And that's why this thing's all over the road. So instead of moving 3 vehicles, putting this in the center garage like you should do, there's mindless morons outside. I'm not dealing with them. It's 100% humidity. And last time I used this, the peanut gallery next door was making noise. Brr, brr. Yeah, putting on a plate. This guy's a fucking moron. Angry people want to be angry all their life. Don't be angry. I just pretend to be. So you gotta put that half inch, loosen both those clamps. Then hopefully we can get a turn on this thing. I believe I have to turn it this way maybe. And it should tighten it up. Turnbuckle. Surprised that the tie rod moved as easy as it did in the tire. So now we're touching over here and we just got a little tiny bit of gap. I think I'm gonna run with that. It's probably about 1/8 of an inch. It's gonna be ghetto, but it'll be close. And their string's starting to break, like we said. Yeah, it's on there. Certainly should be better than what it was. And we'll try it. You know, this thing's really gonna break. Twine doesn't last forever, I guess. Yeah, you see it's all on the back tire. Deal is too, you kind of want to keep the string as even as possible. I don't think it was even over there. I'm gonna play one more time. And then they say, you know, a little if you have like your tire is not going to be accurate. Let's say you have like, you know, a raised letter like over there, it could screw it up. I think I'm gonna run with that. Let's go do the other side, tighten it up. I think this is as far as we're gonna go with this. I think. Tighten her up. Do the other side. Before we lose electric and we're in here in the dark. Alright, driver's side's finally done. Look at all those prints I put on there. Now I gotta open this door now, and I gotta be monsoon effing raining. The humidity and everything else, because this place is just a shithole. I'm so done with this area. Done with it. I look on a radar. This area gets hit like 5 times a freaking day. Every other area of the state, 0 once. This place 5 times. Flood. Never been this bad. This one's way out, I can tell. It's way towed out on this side. We'll fix it. Off to get wet. I gotta lose electric 4 times a day. This is bullshit. Look, check out how towed out this thing is. On this side, it's terrible. I knew it. Yeah, everything's reset now inside. I gotta do clocks. See, I'm just trying to get one thing done. One thing done, like align this thing ghetto style, because another reason why you don't go to a shop, because who the fuck wants to go out in the rain? Language. But that's it too. You just get caught in these goddamn storms. You get trapped. That is so far towed out on this side. So we'll fix that, because we can. And this thing probably should be running 70 down the highway. Much better. If the steering wheel's not straight, obviously we're just going to tweak each tie rod in equidistance. We'll get it. It's going to work. Oh, and when we lose electric, it screws the crap out of the central air unit, because whoever installed this was a moron. It was this guy from New Jersey. I thought he was okay, but nah, it turned out to be. You know, people you meet them the first time, you think they're awesome, but then over time they just shit. They promise you the world. Oh, we can do this, we can do that. But every time that we lose electric, the compressor outside goes in like reverse mode, makes a terrible noise. And you do that 15 times a day. Like, that's good for all the electronics and the air compressor, the AC unit outside. Nope, not at all. And this thing's so screwed up that when it first kicks on, I think the timing's not right. maybe the air handler kicks on too soon, because I believe the outside unit should kick on first, then the air handler, so that evaporator up there is cold, because when this thing first turns on, whole house you just get hot air for about 30 seconds. It's disgusting. It smells basically like this garage inside the house. But you know, let the next people figure it out. Yeah, this thing is so towed out. That's unbelievable. Check. I don't know. You can see how far that is. That's way far. Bam. We'll fix it one thing at a time. You can't get angry about it. Just gotta deal with it. Still pouring out there. Alright, I think I can get this off now. I'm gonna use extension, impact. This is so hard to do. See, I'm just glad I'm not a big guy, because if I was a big guy, I'd be screwed. I will say I am kind of wide. Ouch. Not wide like fat. I think his camera just broke. That's weird. I like broke the camera. This sucks so bad. Just pay the guy $80. That's what you do. So basically, with spider webs in your face and dead worms all over the floor, with roaches too, you turn these tie rods, you loosen them up, you try to grab it, and you rotate it. And someone will complain and go, "Hey, this video is not bright enough. You're not showing everything," when they have no videos of their own. I'm just in the freaking air conditioning. Oh, I'm starting to pull my neck again. Ouch. Yeah, this tie rod turns so easy because it has that AC oil all over it. When that compressor was leaking for such a long time. I spun this thing around like 2 turns already and it's still not right. New compressor, if you can even see it. 37-degree vent temp. Oh, come on, thing. This thing's too low. Maybe that's a better shot. I don't even know if I'm getting in here. It's just a pain in the ass when you do this. Really, it'd be nice to have like a helper, because you can turn this and then say, "Oh, am I off the string yet?" So now I gotta go. Oh my God! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, we're off the string all right. Now we're towed in, big time. We gotta go out. Damn it! That's how you check if you want to know. Put the bolt this way to the center of the vehicle, and then put a nut on it. You know which way you gotta go. Because that's tightening, that's loosening it. So loosening it's making it longer, tightening it is making the tie rod shorter. Usually they all have regular, right hand threads. So you're all set. And just think of that like a turnbuckle. If you don't have a turnbuckle, it's a little bit different, because then what are you doing? You just have the inner tie rod end usually spins then. So you just got to look at it that way. It's a little bit different, but you'll figure it out. We're almost there. Still a little bit towed out, a little more turning, and we'll be good. We can get the hell out of this bug-infested garage. These freaking things are everywhere again too, all dead. I love it. Still raining. Grease prints. I think we got it. Let me go out just a little bit. And it's at least towed in instead of towed out. Slightly towed in. What a pain in the ass. Well, we're pretty much straight, and that's going to conclude this video. We got one bolt tight. The other bolt broke when I tightened it up. High quality, probably Chinese. FMI. My imaginary. Or you can just put an L. FML. I don't know. So that's done. Definitely looks better looking at it. That sucks. Now we got to go to Ace Hardware. At least it stopped raining. Sweet. That's it. That's how you do it. Ghetto. I'll let you know if it works or not. Watch the next video. Now I want to change all those things now, because if one snapped that easy, the other ones might too. And they only been played with, I don't know. I probably aligned it twice myself on an alignment rack, and then I screwed around with it maybe 5 times when I was straightening the steering when that new center link screwed it up. So not that many times, but it's a cheap bolt. Damn it. So that's what we got. We had a black one, now we got a silver one. They are, what are they? 5/16, I believe. Buy something. I didn't even check. The store was closing. And the guy goes, "That's a lock nut." I go, "I know." crawl underneath the car. Damn it. At least we get spares now. Should change all of them, I know. I will, probably eventually. Alright, we're doing a test of our home alignment. It drives a lot better, but the steering wheel's a little bit kicked to, you see it over there, it's kicked to the right of the passenger side. So if I stop, that's how I figure it out, obviously, because it's just like that. So I have to, that's straight, that's off, it's just like that. There's the slightest bit. This side has to be shortened, and this side has to be lengthened. No, wait. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. I get so confused about this. Why? I'll get it right. It's not that far off. Is it? No. No, this side has to be shortened. This side, driver's side has to be shortened. Passenger side has to be lengthened. That's what it is, if I didn't say that already. And this freaking windshield's like so fogged out. Just spun him. You got mad. Runs alright. This windshield's all up. We'll fix it up. I put Rain-X on it. I forgot to wipe it off.